Hi guys, good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I told you guys that I was going to be going live earlier this morning. So here I am. So we have a lot of new people in our team, and I'm also going to be sharing this to YouTube. So we have a lot of new people in our group. And I wanted to share with you guys two things that are overlooked in this business. They're actually overlooked a lot. So I want to share these things with you guys because if you focus on two of these things, you can grow your business tremendously, okay? And once you know about them, then once you start growing a team, or if you already have started growing a team, you can actually, you can give this information to your teamies so they know as well, okay? If you are anything like me, you are not a reader. Okay, I wish that I would have taken advantage of this much sooner than I actually did when I first joined almost 4 years ago. So I'm going to share with you guys some tips and tricks. Hey, Amy. Okay, so if you got the normal kit, whether that was the $99 kit or even the host exclusive kit, you would have gotten a product training guide. The only kits that don't normally come with a product training guide are going to be your like LTO kits. So like the $20 kit, the $15 kit that we've had in the past since I've been a consultant, okay? So this is what the product training guide looks like. I realized that this is the fall winter one. I'm pretty sure that I order one every catalog season, but I cannot find my newest one. So I think I'm going to have to order another one. But you can order these. I think they cost like $2 on the family store or the consultant store. Or if you just recently joined, you would have gotten one of these in your kit, okay? At the end of the day, they're going to roughly have the same things, just a little different if we have new products coming out, okay? So that's why I get one every catalog season. So this is your product training guide. Definitely take advantage of this document, okay? If you don't have this on hand and you don't want to buy it, it's perfectly fine. You can literally go to your workstation, type in product guide, and a PDF version will pop up, okay? Yes, so this is going to be your best friend. If you want to learn how to sell these products, you need to read this from front to back, okay? It's not that long. It's super easy to read. But I wish someone would have told me, hey, Rachel, read this when it comes in your kit. No one told me that, okay? So we're going to go through this. It literally talks about Scentsy's mission. You should know what that is. And then it talks about warmers, wax. It's going to talk about every product that we have, and it's going to give you sales tips, okay? So for example, warmers, it tells you the features and the benefits of the warmers. It also gives you a sales tip. So for example, encourage customers to order a replacement light bulb for every warmer they purchase. We offer light bulbs for every style and every color. Encourage customers to order a mini warmer tabletop base for every mini warmer they purchase. So if you were a brand new consultant and you weren't that familiar with Scentsy, or maybe you were familiar with it but you weren't familiar with certain products, this is going to show you, hey, how to upsell, because that's what this is doing. Encourage your customer to order a replacement bulb with their warmer. Yes, every warmer that your customer buys comes with a bulb already. But if you are saying, hey, make sure you get a replacement bulb so that way you already have it on hand when your current bulb that you receive with your warmer burns out, then that's upselling, okay? Same thing. It just talked about the tabletop base. A lot of consultants don't even realize that we have a tabletop base. And that's just because if you're new, you're still learning all the products, and that's perfectly fine. But that's where this booklet comes into hand, okay? So a lot of people don't realize, hey, you can get the small mini warmer, and even though it comes with the actual plug-in base to plug into an outlet, you can get the tabletop base to have an entirely different look, okay? The other thing, it talks about the different types of warmers. You need to know that to be able to better take care of your customers, okay? Because I always tell my customers, hey, before you even choose which warmer you like, I want you to think about what space are you going to put this in. Do you want a lot of light? Do you want minimal light? Do you want no light? Okay, so I always tell my customers, hey, before you pick a warmer out that you like, think about where you want to put it. For example, I don't like light in my bedroom. Okay, so that's why I always put element warmers or heating plate warmers in my bedroom. So then you can describe to your customer, hey, this is what an element warmer is. This is what a regular warmer is. Okay. The other thing you need to know: an element warmer doesn't require a light bulb, so that way your customers don't have to worry about replacing a bulb. Okay. So let's see what else is in here. We can talk. You can learn more about mini fan diffusers, okay? Sales tips, benefits, same thing. How they work. There's literally a, what is this called? A graph in here that's going to tell you the difference between the Scentsy Go and the Scentsy Go Solid, okay? They're basically the same, but they have differences that you as the consultant need to know so you can better assist your customer. That way, when your customer comes to you and they're like, hey, I really want a Scentsy Go, but I saw that there's 2 different types on your website. What's the difference? Then you can tell them, okay? All right, so definitely take advantage of this. I'm actually going to order the new one. I'm going to add it to a party. So that's the other thing. If you have a party that you have open with customer orders, okay, if you do not want to pay for shipping just for a $2 product training guide, and you don't want the PDF, like you want the tangible booklet, add it to an open party so you don't have to pay shipping, okay? Add it to an open party, okay? Now, the other thing that a lot of people do not realize, I see a ton of questions just in this group saying, hey, this was one recently that I just saw, hey, how long does a pod last? Well, there's actually PDF versions of FAQs for every type of fragrance system that we have, okay? You can learn about our wax, how it's made, what it's made of, what the melting point is. You can learn about bulbs. You can learn about our warmers. The FAQs are going to go into much more detail than the product training guide, okay? So if you have a question, hey, how long does a pod last? You need to know that, number one. You need to know it, number one. Number two, to find this information, go onto your workstation. Go to Scentsy Success, okay? I'm going to turn this around. Why is my light on? Yeah, why is my light on? Hold on. There we go. Okay, go to your Scentsy Success tab right here. And then all I did was I went down here and click Know Your Product. Also, look at all of this stuff, okay? Improve yourself. If you need improvement on a specific subject, click on this. There's going to be a ton of PDFs, a ton of trainings. Same thing, if you want to learn more about running your business, leading your team, all of that, okay? And then click Apply Filters. I've already done that. You can also go and search for a specific FAQ, but if you come over here just for Know the Product, you have all of this right here. Look, there's the product training guide, okay? That's the newest one, so you can download that. Scentsy Oils, let's click on this one, just so you guys know. You're gonna click on this, and you're gonna come over here and click this little arrow. It's gonna download it. Here's all the information you need. A lot of questions we get about oils and pets. I'm pretty sure that there is something about pets in here. I would just have to look. I don't know, I'd have to actually sit down and read this. But if you guys have any questions or you have someone that's asking, hey, what's the difference between an essential oil and a natural oil? Right here, it gives you the definitions right here, okay? Where are Scentsy oils manufactured? Will existing Scentsy bar fragrances be offered in the future? Does the character of natural and essential oils fluctuate over time? Like anything you're looking for, it's going to be in this FAQ, okay? So take advantage of the FAQs before you come asking all these questions, okay? This will definitely help you too. That way you're better prepared too when you have a customer. It's happened to me. When you have a customer come to you and they're like, hey, how long does the Scentsy pod last? I didn't know that when they first came out. I didn't even think of that question, and I had to go to the FAQ, and just FYI, one Scentsy pod lasts 120 hours if it's run continuously, okay? Well, it's 120 hours, period. So I always tell them, hey, you know, if you want them to last longer, don't run the fan as long. Don't run whatever fan system they're using, don't run it as long, and it's going to preserve the fragrance, okay? So, just a little tip for you guys. Utilize the workstation. Another thing, so I actually got a question recently about basically how to go from being a hobbyist with this business to treating it like a business, or to making it a real business. And I basically told her, I was just like, well, treat it like a business. If you treat something like a hobby, you're going to get paid like a hobby, okay? If you treat something like a business, you're going to get paid like a business, okay? Which means you're going to have to show up consistently. So with that being said, if you are struggling in a certain area in your business, recruiting, booking parties, not knowing enough about the products, social media presence, social media marketing, attraction marketing, maybe you're good at growing your team, maybe you need more guidance and more information and more training on actually training your team, okay? Whatever subject you personally are struggling in, go and research about it. Go on your workstation and type in how to book parties. Go on your workstation and type in, how to grow your team, how to lead your team. You're going to have so much information just on our workstation, but if you can't find it on your workstation, literally go and type it into Google, and I promise you, you're going to get so much information, so many different sources of trainings that you're going to be like, wow, I didn't realize that I could get all this information out here, okay? That's what I do. Y'all, I have plenty of times where I'm like, go, 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 go with parties, where I'm like, booking all the parties, and then I go through periods where I'm like, geez, no one wants to party. How can I switch it up? When I hit that hard stop, when I hit that hard point in my business, I don't quit. I go and I research, okay, how can I switch up my parties? What's a new way that I can party to make it look fun, to make it look easy, and to help my customers get the most Scentsy for free and half off? Okay, so if you're struggling with something, go out and make a point to research about it and become an expert in that area. Okay, so wanted to share that with you guys. Go out and get the product training guide. Literally, versus paying for it, just go on your workstation, type in product training guide, and get the newest one and read about it there. Print it off on your computer. Okay, so I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great St. Patrick's Day. If you guys have not done a special for St. Patrick's Day, I highly suggest it. And let me tell you, I actually posted the graphic that I did. I'm doing Taste the Rainbow, or it's Smell the Rainbow, actually. And then I'm just going to package it up really cute. But y'all, it's not even a special. It's our normal bundle and save special. I just made it look more enticing by picking, for number one, I didn't just choose random scents. I picked my favorite fragrances that would match up with the colors of the rainbow. But if you want to do something, there's a lot of people that posted what they're doing today. Use one of their graphics or create your own, okay? But I have almost $400 in orders just from sharing, hey, I'm doing this Taste the Rainbow collection. Are you interested? I'm not coming out of pocket at all on my end. I'm simply doing the buy 5 bars, get 1 free, which is a Scentsy special. It's not a Rachel special. The only difference is I'm just going to package it up really cute on my end with some cotton balls and some Skittles and go about my business. Okay? So, if you haven't done that, I highly suggest going out and doing it, and you'll probably definitely reach your goals by doing it, okay? So, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. If you want to share this with your teams, feel free. I'm about to upload it to YouTube.